Hey, can y'all hear me okay? I'm still waiting on you guys. I can't hear you yet. I guess you're still connecting, but that's cool.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
Oh man, every day's a great day to be Mitch.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm rolling. How's business?
It's good. It's good.
Cool.
You can't see us, right? You can just hear us.
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you clearly
Okay.
and no video. So yeah, I'm good to go. Can y'all see me all right?
Yes, we are waiting. We have 7 advisors going to be joining us, and we are.
Awesome.
They'll be here in just a few minutes.
Cool.
So, yeah, how have you been?
We've been doing pretty good. Just as everyone is, just trying to get used to the new normal when it comes to, serving the clients and what have you. And just been doing a bunch of Zoom sessions, trying to reach a bunch of different states. So it's been kind of fun. And we, Mock is about to go with a national training platform. So hopefully I'll get to be a part of their little endeavor. So maybe I can start doing some training with some other people outside my territory. So that's been kind of fun. And then just doing some writing, trying to get back in, finish my next book.
Oh, did you?
How about you? Yeah, I wrote it. No, I'm going to bring it up at the end. Here's a copy. So I'll let anybody know that if they want a copy, I'll get the rep to bring one by.
Oh, that would be great. How cool is that? I was trying to see if maybe
stuff.
See our team.
Yeah, I'm going to be able to see. I remember that room.
This is where we're going to be at. I'm just waiting on a couple. We got busy downstairs, so.
Man, I'm here for you, so take your time. It's cool.
Okay, thank you.
How's your family?
Everybody's doing good.
Awesome.
Doing good. I got my 1-year-old, my 2-year-old, and then my 5 and 6-year-old. They started school and they're loving it. So they're doing good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Those are fun times, definitely.
What about
that
you?
1-year-old stuff is pretty tough, though. I don't miss that part.
Oh, it is, right?
That was a tough. So
it definitely is. It's challenging, but.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah. You got it? I just ordered.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You want to get the special boxes out so
yes.
they don't get eaten.
Okay. Oh. So I have.
Oh, you can see us. Hi.
Yeah, I can see you now. How's it
going? Okay,
veggie for these two.
Cool. I want to be seen.
I didn't get veggie. I thought you wanted veggie.
I
thought you wanted something like her.
I did, but George just came around and took an order.
So I ordered early this morning.
Oh, then I'll take that.
And then, but you can have whatever you want. I'll even eat this. Sure. Don't lie.
Don't just lie.
Whatever.
Don't just
I'll
lie.
I'm like the he went behind me and placed orders, and I'd already pushed a random order because I didn't have time to do all that.
So I can have two, that's awesome.
Where is there not AC vent? My desk is directly under a vent.
You want Italian or turkey, Phil?
I didn't take specific orders.
Nope, sure didn't. He he did not.
He's coming up with food.
Yes, but I ordered at 9 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
Sorry.
Did he actually place the order?
No, he sure didn't.
Oh, okay, I was like, are we getting double fed?
No.
He's coming up with different boxes.
We'll see. We will see.
So I just saw George with 2 boxes full of Jimmy John's.
Is that right? Like he's buying today.
Sweet.
Jeff, you hungry?
Oh, I'll see if everybody's eating. Like it's,
Oh, you need help? No. There we go.
go to drinks.
Huh?
Drinks.
Sorry.
Oh, you told me.
I ordered Coke, lemonade, and iced tea. So
Which one has no mayonnaise?
the Coke.
Huh?
I think you put the mayonnaise on it though, Bill. I think the mayonnaise comes separate. Usually.
Candy.
I don't know which one. Oh, that's.
Or there might be Sprite. Oh no, lemonade. Lemonade and Coke. And this is unsweetened.
So we didn't get anything because
Okay, how'd you have it?
it was, George preemptively ordered when
You still
she had already ordered this morning. in
I
bed.
got you,
All the George Hammond.
Kevin,
Ollie,
Ollie.
George, Kevin,
They do it different times.
Pena. No, we're just doing one, brother.
Yeah, right, that's exactly what I said. I said,
Yeah, I sent them to the AC vent last time.
I'm really enjoying the scattered candy.
Just trying to figure out that.
Thank you.
Oh, good breakfast.
You're good. I got
Oh. Thank you.
Just in me. Oh, do you need me in a different spot?
Rodrigo.
No.
Well, because everybody has to wait.
Yeah. I tried to eat them last time, but like, it's like it's just get wrong.
It dries my mouth out really bad.
You want a drink?
Vinegar.
Call number one. We're gonna take a challenge.
Turn her phone off. She's ew, she's not trying to phone off.
Okay. Bye, you can't. You okay?
We're just gonna get a fly on the wall down there right now. Sure.
Okay.
People get like specific stuff. Do you want lemonade or whatever this is?
Oh, somebody's good. You have, I have time. I'm probably gonna come, I said, yeah, if I have time, I'm probably gonna come back to like 15, 40 minutes. Yes. All right, love you.
I just tell you to hang up on your husband.
That was me, it doesn't count.
So
right.
what's for lunch? What's for lunch there, Northwest Dodge team?
Jimmy John's.
Sweet action.
Can you see the team? Cool.
Yes, ma'am.
Real quick, before we get started, has everybody met Jeff, our general manager?
Hello.
Yeah. Also, if you have any customers downstairs that are waiting, take care of your customers. If you need to leave, do leave. But I would like to hear from as much as possible so you can. Hey, George, these are y'all's drinks too.
I can't hear it all.
Put it on your back.
All right, we're ready to get started.
Awesome. Well, my name is Mitch. I'm the corporate trainer for Mike Central. For those of you that haven't met me, want to say hello. I live in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. So it is, we are in fall weather. So that's why I have my Mike sweater on. So I appreciate you guys spending a few minutes with me. First thing that I want to do, and I've done this a lot through COVID, especially with stores like you that have done so well, and I'll go over some of that in a minute. I saw a couple of you enter with masks on, and it's really touching. If it wasn't for the work that folks like you do every day, people like me wouldn't have a job, especially one that I can do from home. So I do want to sincerely thank you. It means a lot. So today, kind of the agenda, I want to talk about some of your accomplishments and just kind of ask if you guys can bestow any secrets on me to share with me how you guys are doing so well. I want to talk to you about how you're servicing your clients in COVID, make sure that there's nothing that Mike Central can do for you. Want to talk about a couple of the new products that we have to see if you guys are interested in some demos. I want to speak to you about your walk around process, be it COVID and non-COVID related, how we're taking time to spend with the customer to, make it as impactful as we can. And then I'll share with you really my thought of the day at the end of the presentation. And then if you have any questions or comments or concerns during any of this, just let me know. So for those of you that don't know, just quickly, what I do is my territory is from Salt Lake City, Utah to Memphis, Tennessee, South. I have about 1,400 clients now that I spend time with and just get best practices and honestly just steal everything that you guys do well and share it with people around the country. So my company provides your company with chemicals and machines to do preventative maintenance work. So if you are very brand new, that's what Mike Central does for your company. So first, I just want to start off and I want to share with you guys how the job that you're doing to me is really impressive. I'm not sure, are you guys able to see my screen at all? Is it big enough to share stuff, or would you just as soon as me just kind of talk about your numbers? How big is the screen?
I think that would be. But I don't
Okay, let me.
that.
Yeah, let me see if I can share my screen with you guys, and we'll try to do it that way. Because what I want to share with you is just how well you guys have done. It's saying for some reason that I'm not allowed to share my screen with you. That's new. Okay, well, I'm just going to, maybe it's a preference or something. It's okay. So I track you guys' sales on everything that you sell, from battery services, brake kits, coolants, the whole gamut. And since through the pandemic, you guys are one of the few stores in Houston that has actually seen an increase in sales. So honestly, I mean, just to start off, I want to give you a hand for that. You guys have been incredibly consistent. In January, February, and March, right before COVID was hitting, you guys were averaging about 225 services a month, but the consistency was so awesome. In January, you did 224 services. In February, 226, and then in March, 252. That peaked to 357 right as COVID came, and then dipped down to the high 190s. Since then, you guys have been back over 200, and last month you did 309 total services. So your consistency has been there, the revenue has been there. I think that is it's honestly something to be applauded. Our Houston market is down about 15%. So the fact that you guys have already rebounded and exceeded your numbers from before COVID and certainly before last year is something pretty awesome. So I know you guys are servicing your customers well. How has COVID changed the way that you interact with your customers? Are you guys doing any drop off or deliveries? Do you have any personalized PPE? What are you guys doing as a team to fight COVID and to help your customers?
We have, with my mouth full,
Okay.
we've implemented just yesterday, customers can do a contactless drop off when they schedule their service online.
Awesome.
Also, everybody has a plexiglass in front of their, kind of like you tell them when you go to the bank, everybody's got plexiglass, and then we, of course, wear our masks.
Cool. Couple things that some of my other stores are using, and I'm not definitely not pushing any products, but I do want to share with you guys some best practices. A couple first, sanitizing inside the cars. There's some very inexpensive ways to do that. If you're interested in any sanitizing chemicals or tools, cool. So are you guys on your delivery then? Are you sanitizing cars before you deliver them back to the customer?
Well, if they want the bio pledge that we offer, we do. But otherwise, it goes through our detail. If you get a car wash, the detailers wash the inside of the vehicle. But as far as sanitizing, no.
So some of the things when we do sanitize that we're doing in Colorado is we have some just tape, some sticky tape that you can put on steering wheels or on different high touch areas. But what they're doing after they sanitize a car, they put a little tape over the doors so the customer knows no one else has been in the car. Just kind of just a small little thing that they're doing for customer satisfaction. So that's cool. How about the contactless drop off? How about delivery? Are we doing any mobile pay? Are you guys utilizing the video multi-point inspection tool yet? How are you guys doing with that stuff?
Anybody else?
Red.
Yeah, we do text to drive. Customer can pay online through text to drive. We also do Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and 11 o'clock. Customers can schedule for a pickup and a drop off. So we actually have someone that will drive out to their house within a 15-mile range, pick their vehicle up, bring it for service, and then drop it back off.
That's awesome. We're doing that here with my main group in Colorado too. Seeing a boost in gross on those customers. One, it's showing that, it's an attention to detail from our end on the service end. And two, they're not sitting in the waiting room being agitated or nervous or scared in any way. So that's good that you guys are doing that. Are you guys utilizing video multi-points yet?
Yes, we do through our Express.
Cool. So how's the results? How are y'all doing? Is what's working, what's not with video multi-points?
We could use a little more training, but
okay,
they're doing it.
There's
all
always
right. So let's go over this a little bit first. I know this is better if it's just done with technicians, but honestly, service advisors, you can cheer along your teammates and try to push them to be the best they can be. I want to kind of give you an overview of what I would like the video to become. I found that, especially on my Express customers, that this format is really working to save time and energy, and it also hits a lot of the items that we do. So I'm not at my podium. I feel like I'm coaching, so I want to get up and talk. I'm sitting down, but what I like to do is I like to start the video, each video the exact same way. I want to start with the view of the license plate. And if the quick lane technicians, if they stage this video after they do the multi-point, the video takes about 50 seconds, so a little less than a minute. I want an introduction. So I want the technician, hey, I'm your certified technician, Mitch, working on your vehicle, your Dodge Ram today. And I want to do all that while I want to show the license plate so the customer knows that this is their car. I want to go to the battery first. Any battery test, we can have the paper laying out there, or we can just pull back the terminals where they can see it. Your battery is in good condition or it's not in good condition. If it's not, you can pitch a battery service. And I want to move from left to right on the vehicle. I want to talk about any of the fluids that we might have topped off, any condition of belts, if we can see it. If the engine's covered, it's okay. As we move to the side, I'd love to get a good look at the a cabin air filter. So if they can remove that during their multi-point inspection, that's real good. The engine air filter, talk about the conditions of those filters. As you move around to the side, you may see conditions of fluids like brake fluid, where you may want to offer a brake fluid exchange. Then I want to move to the tire, and I want a color-coded tread depth. And I want to work from the outside of the tire in. So I want them to talk about rotate alignment and balance. I want to see any rim repair, nitrogen if you use it. And then finally, brake pad thickness with the green, yellow, red. And then I want to end the top side of the vehicle. And this could be all that Quick Lane does, but just end with a nice picture of the windshield. I'll talk to you guys in a minute about your walk around outside about selling wipers, but we can sell wipers on that video. You get a good side view of that windshield and you can see streaks and they can offer it. That little walkthrough takes less than 1 minute. And that consistent video from your team is going to lead to a lot more confidence in their voice and their presentation. They'll get to produce the video over and over and over again. That repetition is going to cause that little success cycle that I speak about so often. Doing the same thing every time is going to yield good results. That's what I would like out of a bare minimum of a video multi-point inspection from your team. Are y'all getting anything close to that? Or what are the parts that they're hitting on? What are the parts that you think they're not? And maybe I can do another session with them. What do y'all think?
I would like you to do a session with them.
That would be really good.
Yeah, theirs is about 15 seconds. I would say 15 or 30 seconds.
Yeah, we can't have that. Okay, so one of the things that we've done with my Colorado group is we've thrown a couple of incentives and some contests using information and stats from Text to Drive and some other things. And what that yielded was a lot of crappy videos. And honestly, I think a crappy video is actually worse than no video at all. If you're just going to rush through it and you know, I always tell people Blair Witch Project, I'm going to date myself. But Blair Witch Project, they had their camera and that's how they wanted to scare people. That's how I don't want the videos to be. Now, we don't have to do any Francis Ford Coppola stuff or anything. Like, it doesn't have to be that good of directorial material, but I would like to meet with them because I really think a consistent approach will give you guys the tools that you need to sell off of that multi-point a little better. So I'm going to make a little note on my sheets. I'll send you some dates and we can do a session just like this. I can also roll videos. I have a nice bank of videos now that I check my big group in Colorado and I grade them and then I send managers notes on them. I do that every Friday. So if you guys are interested in me grading your videos, and I mean, I'm sure you can do it yourself. It's just a service that I offer. I grade videos and shoot them back with just some interesting tidbits. Okay, how about active delivery? How's your active delivery? How are you doing it with COVID? How are you talking about your surveys? How have surveys been since COVID? How are you doing on active delivery?
Go ahead. Active delivery so far, me personally, I've been
Yes, ma'am.
whenever their vehicle gets washed, or honestly, regardless if whether it gets washed or not, I like to walk around the vehicle to make sure that it does look like it's been wiped down. Like take away any of the protection that we have on there, make sure there's no smudges or anything like that, because that's the biggest thing. It's just like if I've had such a good rapport with my customer, they go out to their vehicle, it's like I got it washed, but there's like oil smudges all over the place. And so that looks bad on us. And so it's like I'll walk around the vehicle before I give it back to the customer. I'll either mention the survey, like